Let's be honest with each other. For nearly a year, the silence has been deafening, hasn't it? As a devoted member of the Hallmark mystery family, you know the feeling. It's a mix of hope and anxiety that settles in after the credits roll on your favorite franchise. You've just watched Goldie Berry and Detective Tom Schultz solve another baffling murder in Elk Park, their chemistry crackling brighter than ever, and you're left with one burning question. What now? Ever since Curious Caterer, Forbidden Fruit graced our screens back in October 2024, the air has been thick with uncertainty. We watched, we waited, and we worried. We scrolled through social media, searching for any hint, any crumb of information that would promise the return of our beloved duo. It felt at times like we were solving our own mystery, the case of the missing movie. But today, my friends, we can finally exhale. The wait is over. The news we've all been collectively holding our breath for has arrived, and it's sweeter than one of Goldie's signature desserts. On July 15, 2025, in a moment that sent waves of pure joy through the fandom, Andrew Walker himself confirmed the words we've been desperate to hear. Speaking with Entertainment Now, he put all the speculation to rest. We will be doing more Curious Caterers, Walker confirmed, and you can just imagine the warm, reassuring smile on his face. I can definitively say we will be doing more. I've been told by trusted sources. It'll be next year, though. Next year, two simple words that feel like a lifeline. It may feel like a long time to wait, but it's a promise. A concrete, definitive, wonderful promise. Goldie and Tom will be back. Andrew, ever our champion, even gave a playful nod to the incredible fan community that has been the driving force behind this renewal. Aware of the countless posts, comments, and online groups dedicated to the franchise, he smiled and added, "But people can continue to go on the chat groups and stuff like that and ask for more. I don't think that does any harm either. You heard the man. He sees us. He appreciates us. He knows that our passion is the secret ingredient that keeps these stories alive." So, let's take a moment to look back on the emotional rollercoaster of the past 9 months, a journey of hope, doubt, and now, triumphant relief. The long wait, a timeline of fan heartbreak and hope. The Curious Caterer franchise, which first charmed its way into our hearts in 2022, has always been special. It's more than just a mystery. It's a masterclass in on-screen chemistry. The dynamic between Nikki DeLoach's sharp, inquisitive Goldie and Andrew Walker's steady, stoic Tom is the foundation of it all. Their real-life friendship radiates through the screen, creating a bond that feels authentic, warm, and utterly captivating. We're not just invested in the Hood unit. We're deeply invested in them. The slow-burn romance, the witty banter, the unspoken understanding. It's a perfect recipe. So, when Forbidden Fruit ended, the craving for another installment was immediate. Then came December 2024, and our first glimmer of hope. Walker, speaking to Soaps.com, mentioned a potential schedule. We were supposed to shoot a couple of them in the new year, January and February, but they've been pushed back to mid-year. A pushback wasn't ideal, but it was something. It meant that new movies were, at the very least, in the conversation. It was a breadcrumb, and we clung to it. Just a week later, our beloved Nikki DeLoach warmed our hearts with a heartfelt thank you on Instagram. She wrote, "We were blown away by your love of Curious Caterer and your desire and requests for more and more. It is such a joy to bring these movies to life for you, and we hope we can continue to do so." Her words made us feel seen and valued, reinforcing that beautiful connection between the stars and their audience. But as the new year dawned, the silence returned. January and February came and went with no filming announcements. Spring arrived, and a painful rumor began to circulate that new movies had already been filmed in secret. For a moment, we allowed ourselves to get excited, imagining a surprise premiere just around the corner. Then, on April 24, 2025, Nikki, in an act of genuine kindness and transparency, put the rumor to rest. Responding to a fan meme about the supposed secret filming, she gently corrected the record. "Or thank you for the love. We love you too," she wrote. "We actually have not filmed any new Curious Caterers, unfortunately. Hoping we can get to do some soon." It was a small heartbreak, a bubble of hope bursting. But in that moment of disappointment, there was also a profound sense of gratitude. Nikki didn't have to address the rumor. She could have let it swirl. But she chose to be honest with the fans, treating us with a respect that only deepened our admiration for her. Keeping busy, but our hearts remained in Elk Park, of course. It's not as if our favorite stars have been idle. Far from it. Their packed schedules are a testament to their incredible talent and work ethic. And honestly, they help explain the delay. Nikki DeLoach and Andrew Walker are two of the busiest and most beloved actors in the Hallmark universe. We've seen them together multiple times, their real-life friendship on full display. They sailed the high seas on the Christmas at Sea unscripted series, brought holiday cheer to the East Coast on the Jingle Stop bus tour, and helped launch the first-ever Hallmark Christmas experience. Just this month, on July 1, they were part of the Hallmark crew that brought Christmas in July to Boston's legendary Fenway Park. Individually, their schedules have been non-stop. Andrew has been in Vancouver, creating what is sure to be holiday magic with the one and only Lacey Chabot for their movie, She's Making a List. And get this, in August, he's reuniting with Tyler Hynes and Paul Campbell to film the third installment of the cherished Three Wise Men franchise. Meanwhile, the brilliantly creative Nikki DeLoach hasn't just been acting, she's been writing. She filmed 2 new True Justice mysteries in early 2025, which she'd also co-wrote, promising another compelling franchise for us to fall in love with. And as if that weren't enough, she told us weekly in May that she's also starring in Home Turf this fall, reuniting with her Our Holiday Story co-star Warren Christie. We are, of course, thrilled for them. We'll watch every single movie and cheer them on. But if we're being honest, while we love seeing them shine in other roles, a little part of our heart is always reserved for Goldie and Tom. Seeing them share the screen with other co-stars is wonderful, but nothing compares to when they're together in Elk Park, solving crimes over scones and coffee. And now, we know that reunion is coming. The relief is palpable. The future is bright. A 6th Curious Caterer is on the horizon, and the possibilities are endless. Will this be the movie where Tom and Goldie finally move beyond longing glances and admit their feelings? What clever, intricate mystery will pull them together this time? For now, we can rest easy, swap theories, and rewatch our favorite moments from the first 5 films. We can follow Andrew's advice and keep the buzz alive online, letting the powers that be know just how much this series means to us. Our patience has been rewarded. Our voices have been heard. Get your aprons and detective hats ready, because sometime next year, we're heading back to Elk Park, and it's going to be absolutely delicious.